Don't ever accuse us of being fake on Instagram or Facebook. What I'm about to show you is fail number one on trying to move the pig into the garden area. It was painful and we're trying to regroup, but you don't always succeed on your first try.
Come on, buddy. No, we're going this way.
Yeah, it sure started easy enough. Had a little lead on him and started to move the pig over, but then things quickly got out of control. He weighs at least 200 pounds and is very stubborn with what he decides to do. But eventually we kind of led him over towards the area, and then we found out that we had a major problem.
Move those lights, it'll shock you.
How do I close the gate?
Hold on.
Looking back, we probably should have practiced opening and closing the gate before we got to this point.
Brookie, watch out. Don't let him get out. He cannot get out. Okay. Watch out. Watch out.
Yep, he got out. That sound was him getting zapped by the fence as he darted between the two wires we had set up. And then at this point, we were just trying to get in front of him and at least keep him in the yard in case he decided to panic and head to the street. That's easier said than done, especially when you're trying to move around a 200-pound pig and then get him back under control so you can lasso him again. It took quite the coaxing, but was able to get him to settle down and got the rope back on him again. But then he really wanted to just head back to his pen and not to the garden area. Well, who can blame him? He already got zapped once by the fence at the garden area, so you would understand why he may not want to go that direction. But at this point, we're just exhausted trying to figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to move him one way or the other.
There we go. Daddy's settling the pig. Look at that. He's like, what's all this mess for? I just want my tummy rubbed.
Belly rubbed and settled, we decided to give it one more shot. And it didn't work out any better the second time than the first time we started. Here's our nearly 10-year-old son, Brooks, doing the play-by-play.
Homestead, we're learning. First year having a pig.
Hey.
He was gonna come in and eat all the rotten tomatoes that have been left behind. Hopefully, and this will be his little home for a couple of days. He'll get a poo everywhere where he wants. Make those places another home.
At this point, I decided to just lay on the ground and hold on to the pig because he was fine with standing around and I needed a rest and time to think about how we were going to move him any bit further, whether we were going to go back to the pen or whether we were going to give the garden one more shot. Either way, Daddy needed a rest. Pig's back in his pen. We're going to regroup, figure out what we need to do to move him safely over there and keep him inside his new abode. Would there be any real fun if you got it right the first time? This is real homestead life.